Here's something very interesting that I've recently got working. Yeah, this thing actually works now. When I first got this, it was basically in perfect condition, except the needle, or the stylus was, from 1949. It didn't work. This is a 1948 or 1949 Philco 48-1200, I believe it is. And I call it the Goth Pizza Oven, because when I first got it, it just had these kind of chains, and it had this like alligator skin, and it's a very unusual device. And I've talked to I've said before how I got it, but basically, we were at an antique store, and I saw this thing, and it was very interesting because I really couldn't figure out what it was. It was in a record section of the store, and basically we looked at it, and it's a record player. But it's not like any record player I'd ever seen. It's got this unusual, like, slot loading kind of entrance. And I thought that was really cool, but they wanted like $60 for it. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to pay for that. But interestingly, my mom, actually, who was there, was like, okay, that's cool, you're getting that. And he was like, you know what, this is your graduation gift, I'll get this for you. She thought this was so interesting and unusual. That even she was, and she's not really an antique person, but she was like, this is cool, you gotta get this. And I'm glad I did, because it's a very interesting device. I'll show you how it works. So basically, first off, I put this down. You can see it's got this, when you turn the knob on, there's a light over here that turns on. I believe it's a 3-tube amplifier or 2-tube amplifier. I'll take a look in the back as it's going in a sec. But it's really cool because what happens is you put the record in like this, and then it's like a CD player. It's like a front loader, and you close it, and it starts playing. How cool is that? And then let's take a look inside in the back. There's a nice easy access plate here. So that's a bit of how it works. With the tubes here, model 48-1200, and I'll show you a sec. Let me open this door up to show you how it works, kind of. So you open it up, and the arm automatically lifts up and goes back into its position. So it's completely mechanical, and it feels for the CLC. When I close it, it starts playing, and you lift it up, and it automatically lifts up and goes back to where it was. And something really cool is that, as you might know, there were two sizes of 78s. There were these 7-inch, I think, and then there were the 12-inch discs, which could play for about 5 minutes? I don't know. But I'll show you. So that size difference would throw off this machine, you'd think, because it can only handle that. But no, it can actually handle both sizes, because you'll see that there's no wiggle room. So where does that 12 inches go? And I'll show you that in a second. Now, I actually do have some 12-inch 78s, and I mean, they're not my favorite because they're all, I think, like hymns. I don't know, this is Tchaikovsky. But you can see the size difference. Let me take these out. They're a little bit bigger. So, but you saw there wasn't any room to put it, so let me show you what happens when you try to put one of these in. Completely mechanically, there's these rubber feet on either end. Let's see how these are. Why won't this focus? There. There's rubber feet on either end, and it pushes them out of the way to get into place. And you'll see there's this thing here, so that's able to swing up to give it more space. Let me go further back. You can see it all working in tandem. So look at that. It all works in tandem to move out of the way. And you can see the arm then moves into where the starting position of this would be. Now, I haven't actually tried this thing with a 12-inch record, so it might not actually play right as well. That's super. Anyway, I mean, look at it. It's cool. It's very simple. It's really cool how simple this device is. It's completely mechanical. Everything is, controlled by springs and wires and things like that. And it's just a very cool device, and I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it working. I had to just kind of put your just standard stylus over there. It should last a while. But, I mean, you heard it. It sounded good. And, let's play some Woody Herman. Woody Herman, Northwest Passage. Heck yeah!